It is Mystic Healer back with another one. Break out the old school, but not the new school. Let's see what needs to be healed in your life right now. What needs to be healed, or where does healing need to be placed in the collective's life? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed? Bottom of the deck, this is when I first picked it up. It says self-love. Somebody could be dealing with self-love issues due to heavy projection. Yeah, entrapment. In your mind, yeah, entrapment. Let these people get in your head, having you doubting yourself. What else does the collective need to know about healing? What needs to be healed? Help from above. Yes, somebody needs to strengthen their faith. You need to heal your spiritual walk and the way you see yourself. And you need to heal your pride. Yeah, pride. Bottom of the deck, Phoenix Rising. Wow. Yeah, so somebody needs to get out their mind. You are not entrapped. What people say to you is only a projection of how they feel about themselves. Some of y'all is entrapped by things that have been said to you since you were a child. It is still entrapped in your mind. Yeah, it's time for a shift in your personal power and your perspective on how you see yourself and how you allow others to treat you and how you allow others to speak over your life. You see this person right here? It's like this little pelican thing right here. How he's like got that wand and he's casting something over her. That's his projection of his low life self. Yeah, you have to take your power back. You have to daily get up, motivate yourself. You know, discipline yourself. I am somebody. I'm beautiful. I matter. And don't blame outside circumstances, and don't blame these people. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even blame yourself. Just get out your head and get out your bed and get up and start moving is what I'm getting. You might want to, some of you might want to read books. Go to seminars is what I'm getting. Practice recognizing other people's achievements and form relationships with like-minded people that want to achieve the same thing you do. I'm getting you letting these people talk you down off the ledge of your own dreamscape because they're jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Ask for help from above. You got to ask yourself, are the people in my life building me up or are they tearing me down? If they tearing you down, it's time to, change and take charge of your life and change your environment. And that too could be cutting out all negative media from your life, which can be people talking to you, what you see on social media, TV, movies, anything that makes you feel negative or put you in a sad mood, man. Cut that shit out your life. You don't deserve it. You deserve much more than that. You don't have to suffer like that. Get out your head. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. It's like, and then too, like, you might want to change your diet. I'm getting some of y'all can be feeling sluggish. You might want to heal your body by changing your diet. Cutting out sugar for a while. Try to go no sugar or no MSG or GM and get GMOs with fresh organic vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And every day saying the affirmation when you get up, I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it affect me. Once again, say it every day. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it affect me. Okay? I am in control of my life every day. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it affect me. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts create your reality, collective. Eventually, if you keep saying it to yourself, bro or sis, you gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Self-care is like really the thing for you. Self-care. Self-care and strengthening your faith walk. Whoever you believe in, strengthen that. Quit believing in the words of negative people that surround you, that are jealous and envious of you, that fill your heads with projections. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that you are loved beyond your wildest dreams, that God got your back. Divine beings are working on your behalf right now, collective, to straighten out kinks and knots in your life. There is a higher order and timing for all things. Even though they may not look like things are progressing or it's slow, trust me, you got help from above. And always follow your intuition. And it's sometimes lower your barriers a little bit, because sometimes spirit can't get to you if your wall is too high. I mean, if you got your wall up against God and spirit, how can you expect him to help you? You know, drop your barriers. Let go of notions of how divinity or how God will bring what your heart is yearning for. Just know that he got you, that in divine time and everything will happen. You know what I'm saying? It will. It will happen for you. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't skip. Don't trip. Okay, you got this pride card. You could be acting arrogant or vain, or somebody around you could be acting arrogant or vain, or this is a deep, dark side of you that you need to change and deal with. You know, when you become prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. You see, this person is in and out. Like, oh, I know I'm this, but then again, I'm not. I know I am, but then the same thing, I'm not. This can cause you might be critical, quick to judge. You may have need to work on compromising with people instead of being, I'm getting some people will see you as judgy, but I don't think it's that. Some people might view you as judgy and unteachable. So, but I'm getting, that's a false perception of what people have of you, because the way you look, the way she looked, they're seeing her aesthetics, and they're thinking like, oh, she thinks she perfect, she thinks she all that, but not knowing this person struggles with pride and ego just like the rest of us, is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? And when you hold on to pride, and pride can be like, oh, these people always talking about me, fuck that, I'm gonna show them I'm not this, I'm not that. Holding on to pride can actually, you could stop you from progressing emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's like, you don't have to over exaggerate, hey, what these people, oh, I'm not this. Let them say what the fuck they want to say. Because confidence is silent and insecurities is loud. And empowerment also means that you can be soft. It could be time for you to drop your guard. Drop your guard. Let somebody in. Alright, I already shuffled. Let's see. What's entrapment? Yeah, two of wands. You could have been trapped on what you wanted to say or do, or how you wanted to be and live, versus how somebody else seen you or thought you were supposed to live, is what I'm getting. Somebody put it in your head that the grass was greener on the other side. That's a lie. Yeah, the Two of Swords. To block your path. To have you at a stalemate. To have you sitting on the fence about your life goals and the decisions and what you want to do. To have you be torn in between relationships and trapped in your head about your life. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah. They wanted to keep you in a childlike mentality, because if they can keep you in a childlike mentality and constantly in a dream state, that they can surpass you, that they can project all their fears on you, and they'll keep you trapped and talentless. God like, no, man, you need to get up out this depression mode, and you need to knock on my door. I got love for you. Knight of Cups, I got creative expressions for you if you just tap into me. They want to keep you childlike and entrapped in a child's mind. Yeah, fool. Wanted you to be the fool. While they succeed off of your back. What's the Page of Cups and Fool? Wanted you to be childish, gullible, naive. Yeah, the King of Cups reverse, hard-hardened, emotionally immature, over-emotionally, overwhelmed, anxious, mental. Have you just tapped out? No energy for nothing. Not for yourself, your mental health, not for nothing. Yeah. Wanted you to be judged as a psychopath. Oh, you're this, you're that. So you need to heal how other people have projected their negativity and their so-called pre-consumed, assumed notions about who the fuck you are, and let it go and start walking in your power because you got help from above. For real, for real. Forget what these people say. People will try to keep you small because, yeah, you are. Let your, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. God said let it shine. Don't let these people try to keep you small. Yeah, have faith, balance. King of Wands reverse. It could have been somebody, a King of Wands, who was in your head that was a bully, a dictator, impulsive and nasty towards you. Or it could have been an Aries that said nasty things about you. That your vision wasn't worth investing in. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Or Aries said that to you. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They didn't want you, they wanted you to have anxiety. But now this person, they're having anxiety because they know you're the Empress. You're tapped in. Yeah, the Chariot, you gone. Now they have anxiety because Cancer, victory, you overcame. You overcame. You're gone. What is the Nine of Swords in the Chariot? You don't have to be unhappy and burdened. Yeah, Emperor energy, stability and structure. You got all that. You got all that. That's Aries energy again. Yeah, structure, routine. Yeah, God is saying, make time for me a day. What they say, take my yoke, for my burdens is light and easy. Look at this, Ten of Wands, burdens. God said, take mine's judgment. Mine's is light. It's pride. Yeah, the Queen of Cups reversed, pride all day. Emotionally immature, insecurity, lack of trust, lacking direction. That's pride. That's pride. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? It's like, yeah, it's keeping you isolated. Your pride is blocking your blessings, boo. You gotta let that go. I mean, somebody really is bruised. It's like lack of trust. It's like, yeah, Tower moment. Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Four of Swords. For some of you, your pride has severed family ties due to your over suspicious ways and lack of trust. You have, like, it's severed relationships. That's what makes you feel trapped and hands tied, anxiety, powerless, silence, and feeling like you always in a crisis because your heart is hardened a little bit. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? The Three of Cups reverse. Overindulgence, gossiping, bitching. Okay, these is people gossiping about you. Yeah, the Magician, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you got somebody out here talking about you. That's what I said before about this projection. You need to heal. Forget what people talking about. Gossiping, saying you're a bitch, you don't get out, you don't have a social life, all you do is sit at home and do this. Okay, whatever the fuck you do, you sit at home. It's at your own expense. You can do what the fuck you want to do. But yeah, for some of you, you don't have pride. For some of you, it's you need to heal yourself from dealing with prideful people who are too prideful to say, hey, collective, you inspire me. Hey, collective, I want to be like you. Hey, collective, how did you get your weight down? Hey, collective, what are your skincare? Instead of that, they too prideful. They walk around shooting lugs at you, throwing rocks and hiding hands and fucking hating, sitting up here gossiping about you like a motherfucking dog. And then some of them, they're insecure. They feel trapped and restricted in their life because they don't feel as free as you. They can't manifest like you. What is this Three of Cups reverse? Yeah, the world. You got some people who are hateful of your accomplishments, that you're able to travel, that you're fulfilled, that you have a sense of wholeness just being by yourself. Yes, spying, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. They're curious about what you got going on. Yeah, the Three of Swords. They hurt now. Because for some of you, because of your pride, it led to heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. For others of you, because people was always in their pride towards you, now they're heartbroken and loneliness. Yeah, it's been revealed that you do have wish fulfillment. Six of Cups reversed. The Empress has let go of the past. And it's her justice to move on. Eight of Cups, you let go. You let people quit mind fucking you and telling you what you can and can't do. Help from above, Hierophant, you went to spirit. Yeah, so you're going to be all right. Just stay out your head and don't let people project their insecurities, and don't be in your ego, especially. And people who have ego and pride, they're not your friends, they're not your tribe. You don't want them as lovers because they're always going to compete at you. And when you think you're accomplishing something good, they're always going to take you down 10 steps back down the ladder. All right, that's what I have for you. One love to the next one. Peace.